Hi everyone, Ashlyn Giza YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about bisexuality. It's the same day, different topic. The reason why I'm going to talk about bisexuality is because I am bisexual. Um, this is the first time I'm coming out publicly and saying it. My whole family knows, but my husband's side of the family does not know. So there's a lot of different things to talk about it with it. And one of them is some people believe that when you're born, and you grow up, you can control who you're attracted to. So I get that a lot, like from especially from religious people, and I won't pinpoint certain religions, but people will say things like, "You have a choice. You had a choice growing up to choose between men and women," and that's not true because I remember growing up, and when I would be watching movies or TV shows where it would show, you know, love scenes, or like a man chasing after a woman or a woman chasing after a man, things like that. I remember loving the prince and the princess. It wasn't just me going, "Oh, the prince is so cute," because I'm a female. It was, "Oh, the princess is really pretty." It was both the prince and princess. And that's just the way I've always been. I mean, because people had to ask themselves this: when you woke up and you were born, did could you help if you're straight, could you help that you were attracted to a man? um, if you're a woman, you were a woman. And men, can you help that you were born and you're just automatically attracted to women? No, nobody can help it. So I in my opinion, I and my belief, we are born this way. You know, that's how I truly feel in my heart. Nobody goes out there, and I mean, some people choose to be a certain way when they get older, because let's just say thousands of men broke their heart and then they choose to be with women instead of men now because they got their heart broke 1,000 times. Yes, things like that happen, but I am telling my story that I did not choose to be this way. That is how I felt ever since growing up. Um, so it's and things I have to say about it too is it's this is gonna be really hard someday to break to my husband's family. I don't know how I'm gonna do it either because they're Christians, which isn't a bad thing. I'm not putting that down. Um, and they don't believe in gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgenders, or anything like that. They don't. They disagree with it. So, um, they don't dislove gays or lesbians or transgenders or anything like that, or bisexual people. They just don't agree with it. But still, so that's making me feel like uncomfortable and like I can't be myself around them sometimes. So, and they never like said anything, to me directly or anything like that. It's just how I feel. It's like, okay, if the subject gets brought up or if I'm asked, any question like that, then I'm going to have to tell them someday. So, because my father-in-law, he does not agree with the whole gay community. So, if he finds out that I'm bisexual, I don't know what he'll do. I don't know if he would tell my husband to leave me or not. I don't know. But my husband has known even before we got engaged, even before we got married or had our baby, everything. My husband has known that I'm bisexual. And he To be honest with you guys, he was not happy at first because he was brought up, um, that's not right, and he just felt and believed it's not right. So he wasn't really happy at first. But I'll tell you though, he had time to process it and everything before we furthered our relationship, and he came to me and told me he loves me for who I am. And so even though he may not agree with all of it, he wants to continue the relationship, and he loves me for who I am. And so that's true love, because it doesn't, there's true love there, it doesn't matter. Another thing I wanted to say about bisexuality is that a lot of people that I've heard, on different social medias and just all over the world on TV and stuff like that, they say that bisexual people, they'll make comments like, "Oh, they'll fuck anything that walks," or, you know, uh, they're swingers, or, if there's, I've heard people say, if someone's married like I am, that, oh, they're gonna cheat on you, because they like both, that they like the opposite, they like the same sex and the opposite sex, so watch out, because she'll cheat on you, since she likes women too. And let me tell you, that is not true at all, because I I'm with my husband. I'm married to my husband. So that doesn't mean that I'll, just because I see a woman, that I'm going to be checking him out, or that I'm going to leave him and go with that woman. That's not what it means. Or a different man or whatever. Because think of this. If man and woman are married and they're a straight couple, are they going to leave that person to be with somebody else? Not if they love them, no. So it's all about love. If you love somebody, you're not going to go off and do that. So that's what I have to say about bisexuality. It's not a choice for me. This is the way I was born, and I hope that everybody can understand where I'm coming from. And if you don't, that's fine too. I'm not asking you to. I'm just telling my story. Um, I like fishing. I like football. I like I like gaming, video gaming. So there's guy things that I like. I mean, if you want to categorize any of that stuff. But there's also real feminine things that I like too. Like I like dancing and singing and stuff like that, and painting. So I mean, it's sorry. So that's just me, and I mean, it is what it is, but those are some of my points of views and thoughts and opinions on bisexuality. So, if you guys have some stories to tell or things to say, comment below. Otherwise, I'll be on with another life topic tomorrow.